there in the water. So sometimes it takes a couple of coats because it doesn't seem it's maybe too easy out right away. With one particular type of weather, it's like it only does a certain thing, but it only does that particular effect. And usually on cars it's just 3 or 4 effects at least. So you have to kind of think in terms of, how would I want this car to look in real life? If this car was going to be really dirty in real life, how would it look? And what I do a lot of times, I use pictures. I got pictures of a car I'm modeling where a car is doing a similar color, and I take the idea from that, and I put that to work on my model. Take it and you rub it along the roof. It doesn't really matter how you do it. Just try to concentrate most of the paint in the middle. And then, toothbrush, again, and you rub it. A dirty car is going to look exactly the same as another type of dirty car, and it'll look dark and unrealistic, the same way that a full paint color would. I mean, if you got a train full of undecorated freight cars, it's not going to look very, very realistic. I don't spend a lot of time on any one car either. I like to kind of try to do like a set of cars. Usually I take 2 or 3 cars at a time and do them at the same time. I like to take cars from one type of color scheme and I just kind of mix and match different weathering techniques. Like this one, I use a combination of the paint and I use a little bit of that charcoal, and I use a little bit of the blue dot. Okay, well that's about it for this time. Next time I'm probably going to want to do a touch on detail and detail of the brake car. Come back like my book. See the movie. But I laid 2 pieces down on the bottom, and I laid then I laid one on top, so I did a pyramid shape, and that way it's actually straight stuff enough to the water level. I don't know how you can see that, but the rail head is longer than the bottom of the rail. That way when you put the 2 pieces together, the rail head is flat. The stuff here is short and sunshine. They use it for putting on a drywall. And to make this, you put some of this stuff. Yeah. Pretty nice. It's just that kind of look one. You get some on there. And then spread it fairly thin. It's fairly even. But if you use that, you take a wet blender, you gotta keep the thing on the side. Just go over it. But if you get all over it, that'll give it a really kind of thing. So that's basically how you make the water. And it reflects really well. The water is clear. It's not really any color. The color it gets is from a reflection, basically. All it is you use white and super glue, glue different pieces on there, and actually the bridge didn't look all that good, but I made it in about 10 minutes. So. But if you spend a little bit of time working on it, you can actually probably make it pretty nice. Last steps are stuff like train cars and trucks. I weathered these using chalk, and I sprayed it down with salt coat, and that's basically it.
without being glossy, you know, there's any number of things, but it's by color scale. Just a 1 ounce bottle, just like in paint. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I modeled in Aco scale. It's a fictional short line based on the Denver Rio Grande Western, set in the 1950s, so I can get the transition out of steam and diesel.
So I guess I should start with the obligatory lecture on how much weathering really does, and the fact that absolutely nothing in the real world is safe, and after something's been running around the railroad for some time, it does not look like that anymore. And I have two identical box charts show that one of which I weathered, the other which I didn't, and I guess this is probably a little bit exaggerated because of the really loud windscreen. Here I have a little box of the different tops I use. I have one compartment with foot in it, and the other compartment with just two panel tops. You really would be surprised at when you get something, when you get a top powdered and on a model, the color really mostly disappears. To start with is a little bit of suds. I have a brush here that is a relatively fine brush with a relatively soft brush with a lot of fine bristles, which is actually kind of important because it seems like you want a brush with fine bristles which holds the powder well. So what I do is just take some of the soot and coat the car with it. It's sounding motion all over the car. And you don't want it to be even. It should be kind of blocky. And as you can see, the soot sticks really easily. And it stays exactly where you put it. But sometimes it helps to do the top a little bit more evenly and just coat the whole car. Because the top gives it a dead flat also, but also gives it an overall dusty feeling. The same thing, exactly the same thing with the ends and the gears of the side. The ends are very easy to, especially when they have the corrugated ends. You can just sort of brush it on horizontally, and it stays in the low spot there. The top of the car is the same kind of thing. I usually do it in little steps with the ridge along the roof. Sometimes you sort of have to work the foot in to get it to stay.
Fill all the low points with chalk, and then you run over it very lightly with the soot to highlight the ridges, and that really gives it a lot of texture. You probably won't be able to see it from out there, but what I'm doing is loading the chalk over, and it's filling all the gaps between the line and the roof block. What I found works well in some situations is I've taken just some real rust, essentially I took it off an old railroad spike that I found lying around, and I ground it up with a Dremel motor tool into a fine powder and dissolve it in, well not, it doesn't really dissolve, but put it in isopropyl alcohol. And take it together to flow. The best thing to do is just to scrub the piece with it, and the alcohol will evaporate, leaving the powder in all the low spots. And so it doesn't really look like the whole piece has been rusted.
The water doesn't completely dissolve in the alcohol. Before I loaded with this stuff, it was a little bit heavy. I redid it the prototype. I didn't have started doing it a little bit. I think a little bit too much. But one of the things that I did first was I took a piece of a straight edge razor blade, just cut down to a pretty narrow piece, and I ground the corners off so it didn't gouge, and just held it at an angle to the car and ran it down the side of the car to take away from the paint. And what that did was it broke up some of the leather and did the paint look like it. It took a long time, but it's worth it. It's a great material, and it's really easy to get. Put the other things, I think.
Very nice, man. Me too.
I think if I could try to fall apart,
There's a cinema.
that television on YouTube, Challenger Hill in Dallas. What would have happened was it was in a wreck, and then they had to
Pit pad.
How are you enjoying your national convention?
Oh, great. Great. That was the most fantastic time.
Yes, the best convention ever.
Yes, definitely. Each one.
And the convoy's on the move. We have proof that it does exist. We can say that Pete was here.
Soon to be big colony trash car.
Yes. How you doing, Jim? Yes, sir.
They got Caboose over here.
Hey, Mike.
Hello. Recognize this, Newton? Hey, Ritchie.
How you doing, Brian?
Pretty good. How are you?
Welcome to the Caboose of Vermont.
Pretty cool stuff, huh?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
how you doing, Ole?
Doing fine.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm about to make this right here.
All right.
I think I'll be happy with it. I'll have to do that.
I'm just looking into getting this for my railroad. This to convert into the right coupler, and this to finish the back gate.
How you doing, Matt?
I hereby remove one hook from my existence.
Yes. What's this now? Okay.
Start reading again. Alright. I'll put the coat, black, I'll put the rail right getting off
What you got, Han? This is going in the wrapper. There it is. Sold.
This is a converted mobile home. It's a 12 by 60 trailer. Still got its wheels under it, all of that was visible. Put new siding on the outside. Made basically 2 rooms inside, 1 small shop and 12 by 50 layout room. We've got the bench work done, the wiring done, the track is all done. There's a lot of padboard boxes that simulate buildings in there where actual buildings will be. But it is completely functional right now and it does run. So come on in and take a look.
There are 5 control panels in here, so 5 operators can work at any one time. They can operate the whole layout from any one of the 5 panels.
We didn't have enough room for all the cities. We even Bella Falls was under here too. The lower level is are the endpoints of the railroad.
Are you going to have like a caboose quad
Corner Hobby Shop on the way out?
I don't know.
I mean,
It might be right in this building here, actually.
All at the same time, or they're gonna be taking pictures at the door with the ultimate rail stand car.
It is?
The rail stand car.
That was an Android kit that I built probably 30 years ago.
Cool beans. Oh, it's great. Great to be here.
Awesome, yeah.
Yes, it is.
First off, I guess I'll explain this out. I don't model this era, but when looking at what the majority of our members do model is modern. I found out a way to model bathtub gondolas, which is typical in a lot of unit frames on CSX, Droids, Northern, Union Pacific, and several other major carriers. Markers. You need Crayola markers, the fat tip markers, ones that are worn out. It's necessary to buy the roundhouse 3-bay hopper kit. Now these cars are a little out of scale. These are smaller hopper cars than what this bathtub gondola is. But if you don't mind smaller size, and you just want to save money, on this retail, I think for $4.95 on decorated in the Walker catalog. You can find them cheaper. The reason why it's necessary to use these cars, it has a metal frame, so you take a knife and you cut them out. You cut the bottom out, basically where the bays are. So you'll have a car that would, look like this. Now when you put in the frame, you just have an open top. You can Crayola markers. The reason why you use Crayola markers, it's just a matter of the material it's made out of. It's really they're the right thickness, and they're also they're about the right. They're flexible the way you can bend your shape a little bit. That way they'll fit in the car. It's just a matter of taking them and sizing that. You size the marker out, and it's just a matter of cutting it. You cut this out. You cut this the long way, and then you cut it in half. So you have half in, and then these ends pop out. The ends pop out, and the insides come out. You basically just left with a shell and marker. Then you just put them in, get them where they look right, and then peel them off with clay. I use clay, that way I can kind of change them and move them. And, I didn't really want to use a glue. It's very easy way to save money. And 3-day hopper. That's the real critical part. Crayola markers, the wider fat tip markers, and then just put the bang hopper car. The other bangs will not work. They're not straight enough. Alright, that's it. I'm putting up a first thing.
Very good clinic, Dave.
It was just a money-saving idea. Like I said, this isn't really a detailed version. It's just a way to kind of show the technique below the car. That and this is very flexible. It's almost like a rubber. It's almost like a rubber plastic.
Here we have the awards for the model contest, awarded by secret ballot.
Oh, yeah.
Cash prizes, oh my god.
Wow. That's 20.
Wow. Thank you. In second place we have Ritchie Roesch
right over there.
with his diorama.
Mr. President.
Come on down.
He must accept his prize of $15.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
And Mike with his Erie GP7.
Where's my $10?
Okay.
Here we are at the home layout of Ole Bye.
Good evening. This is the Deepwater Western. It's HON3, RVH, and it's been in construction for maybe 3.5 years, possibly 4. So I haven't on train yet. Down here we have the home town yard where they interchange with standard gauge. And the main line runs up the creek and crosses it, circles around, comes around this ridge here and climbs back up to the hill there to gain elevation in order to reach this town up here, where a small passing siding and a sawmill are located. The hill is a good 5%, and helpers will be almost definitely necessary. About 5% at its worst. Probably 2 or 3 days. Most gentle.
And it's definitely obvious that you've done something here that most motorists would hesitate to tackle. You did HON3?
Yep. HO narrow gauge.
And what appears to be, this is hand-laid track?
The switches are scratch built. The yard tracks are flex track, as is the main line.
This is absolutely awesome. Buildings, they're all scratch built too? Or most buildings?
That red one is scratch built. It has a prototype on the East Tennessee and Western North Carolina railroad. That's the only scratch built one you see. The rest are kits. Or scratch built by other people.
And this layout is setting is West Virginia?
Sure. It's not too specific, but certainly within the somewhere within the boundaries of that state. Yeah.
That's fantastic. And this is layout portable.
Yeah, with the help of a saw, yeah.
Good answer.
Gonna have to cut out the yard section, unscrew it, and lift it off because it's bridging 2 layout sections.
Wow.
It's not the best design, but
This layout is absolutely awesome.
take the back on it now.
So this is really that much for me?
Yeah. Send some trees up there.
Where?
Send some trees up
Yeah,
there.
I was looking at it earlier. I thought the scenery was small in Appalachian, but it's Colorado.
Right. Thank you.
this is by far one of the most awesome layouts I've seen in TAMR. And I definitely thank you for your time, Ole, for showing us your layout and running this awesome convention and the year before, and especially serving us as a regional representative for 4 years and contributing to the good cause of this organization. And I just wish you the best and your continued success as you pursue your life's dreams and ambitions.
Thanks.
Thank you, Ole.
Sure.
Bye, Ole Bye.
Mr. Vice President.
Yeah. Remember back in 1995 when this was taken. This is a home layout of Ole Bye, Northeastern representative of the TAMR. We meet owner and operator. What's the name of this railroad? Awesome. There it is. This is layout number 1. This is Exhibit A. Yeah. Yeah, I showed this to you in the future when you come along on this. This day and this time. Yeah, it's coming along nice. Hang on. Yeah. This now sounds like it's a really nice operational in operation. There we go. Shot. There he is. And what would this layout be called? Number 3 over here.
Twin Mountain and Potomac Lumber and Railroad Company.
Awesome.
Railroad and Lumber Company.
In stages of construction.
We gotta get this DOD meeting underway.
Yeah, where's the gavel after? Big gavel, yeah.
Coming next will be the Board of Directors meeting.
They got a heavy object from somewhere in here, we can probably use that.
Meeting to order. This is on the Association Moderators Board meeting at Springfield, Vermont on July 4th, 1998. Okay, first off, I'd like to congratulate Ole Bye on getting your house. That's your mom for it. A couple other pictorial work I'd like to give to be here this evening. I didn't know he was coming to the convention. He was printed earlier. Mr. John Reichel also received the same award, and that will be mailed to him.
Good job.
Also, another outstanding service award will be presented to Ole Bye for his services as Northeastern Regional Representative. When he entered the region, as most of you know, it was some of the, I want to say, a dead region. He's turned it around and made quite a name for himself. This is going to be presented to division owners for being first team of our division. This is given to you, the division director, who kind of started the region, got everybody going, and also the original, all the people that started, or that were originally in the division.
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to go on to the newly appointed Northeastern Regional Representative, Mr. Gavin, filling in for him, kind of looking back on the last 12 months will be Mr. Ole Bye, since he just recently retired from that position.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Davis. Well, we've done a lot in the past 24 months since the last time we had a BOD meeting. I'm sure I don't have everything written down here, but I'll give you a run-through of these. We had a regional convention in Silcox, New York, a regional convention in North Conway, New Hampshire, a mini regional convention in Silcox, New York, two regional conventions in Springfield, Massachusetts, in conjunction with the Big Railroad Hobby Show, where we had a table set up in the layout, which the last one was one of the largest regional events we've ever had in the Northeast, and that was really good to get so many people together. In the past couple of years, membership in the Northeast region has increased to almost 45 members, which is by far the largest region in the TAMR, and that's maybe due to promotional efforts, or maybe due to where populations are located. I don't know. A few spring conventions in Connecticut, a few division meets, specifically the 1 mile division. I produce monthly columns for the publication Model Railroad News, which doesn't really have anything to do with the Northeast region, but that's one activity that I have done. We hosted a national convention, of course, and we brought our own accordion. That's all I have written.
This year we put out 2 regional newsletters, one by me and one by Brian, and another one's being worked on right now. We're gonna, next year we're going to have our big regional convention. That'll be the first regional convention there in a couple of years. The membership is really getting more active, with both in the newsletter and just getting together and doing stuff. It's kind of nice. And the membership's been growing in the state of Texas. I was going 3 years ago, there was just me. Now there's 5. We've been doing a lot of regional promotions. Me and Timberman have gone through a couple training shows just recently, got some flyers. And we're working on a fairly large promotional campaign for the Southern region with the NMRA in our some promotions in our newsletters that are in the Southern region. And for the most part, that's pretty much it.